Symbiosis in nature, the balance of interaction. In the natural world, no organism exists in complete isolation. Instead, living things are constantly engaged in complex biological interactions known as symbiosis. Symbiosis describes a close and long-term biological relationship between two different species. These interactions are essential for the survival of many organisms and play a critical role in maintaining the stability of entire ecosystems. While some symbiotic relationships are harmonious, others are characterized by conflict and harm. One of the most fascinating forms of symbiosis is mutualism, a relationship where both species involved derive significant benefits. A classic example of this is the connection between the clownfish and the sea anemone. The anemone possesses stinging tentacles that protect the clownfish from larger predators. In return, the clownfish provides the anemone with nutrients through its waste and helps clean away parasites. This win-win scenario demonstrates how cooperation can enhance the survival rates of both species in a competitive ocean environment. However, not all biological relationships are beneficial to both parties. Parasitism represents a much more detrimental type of interaction. In a parasitic relationship, one organism, the parasite, benefits by extracting nutrients or energy from another organism, known as the host. Unlike a predator that kills its prey immediately, a parasite typically keeps the host alive for a period to continue feeding. For instance, certain species of ticks attach themselves to mammals, consuming blood and potentially transmitting diseases, which weakens the host over time. Beyond parasitism, other interactions can involve competition, where species struggle for the same limited resources, such as food, water, or territory. While this is not always a direct attack like parasitism, it can result in one species being pushed out of its habitat or facing a decline in population. This tension drives evolution, as species must constantly adapt to find new ways to thrive despite the presence of rivals. In conclusion, the variety of symbiotic relationships, ranging from the cooperative nature of mutualism to the harmful effects of parasitism, is fundamental to life on Earth. These interactions dictate the distribution of species and the health of the environment. Whether through beneficial cooperation or the struggle for survival, these biological connections ensure that the natural world remains a dynamic and ever-changing system. Vocabulary list. Questions. Determine if the statement is true, T, or false, F, based on the passage provided. 1. Symbiosis refers only to relationships that are helpful to both species involved. 2. In a mutualistic relationship, such as the one between clownfish and anemones, both organisms gain an advantage. 3. The sea anemone provides food for the clownfish as part of their symbiotic bond. 4. Parasitism is an interaction where the host organism benefits from the presence of the parasite. 5. A parasite typically kills its host immediately after feeding to ensure survival. 6. Ticks are mentioned in the text as an example of organisms that engage in parasitism. 7. The primary difference between a predator and a parasite is how quickly the host or prey is killed. 8. Competition for resources can lead to a decrease in a species' population. 9. Biological interactions have no significant impact on the evolution of species. 10. The stability of an ecosystem is influenced by both cooperative and harmful biological interactions.